This is my third time trying to open this intro. My name is Molly. I have an Instagram called Molly Bluer MUA. I will put it here. I got some new products in today from Beauty Bay because we're in isolation and I wanted some new makeup. I got the XL Carnival Pro palette. That's not what it's called at all. Carnival XL Pro palette. Yes, from Stacey Marie. All of my friends at uni have this and they say it's amazing, and I've got it, and oh my god, it is beautiful. It's stunning. Today I am going to be doing my first impression on the Carnival palette and the Jouer. I'm going to be doing first impression on the Jouer concealer, and yeah, I've already got my eyebrows on. For my eyebrows I used, right, preface this, I have a fringe, so it comes to like here. My eyebrows aren't normally on show. I just have a cheap Primark brow pomade that I just throw on, and for that I use my Nancy Angle Detailer brush. I feel like a professional. Yeah, and I just quickly boop 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 boop. For my Instagram photos, if I'm going all out, then I will use, this is the closest thing I'm ever going to get to soap brows, okay? Like, don't judge me. I use Dove soap and I use a little disposable spoolie and I just put some setting spray on there, and then I just put it on. Honestly, I couldn't care less about my brows. So yeah. So I'm just going to go straight in with this because I don't use foundation. Right, I have a couple of reasons for this. One, I can never find a foundation that is in my shade. This might be a bit ironic in a second. And two, because I don't like the way foundation feels. And it just feels sticky on my face, and I don't like it. It just feels heavy and disgusting, and yeah. However, saying I can never find a foundation that is my shade or light enough for me, I have a feeling this is too light. Oh, there's some other claims on here. It has hyaluronic acid in it. Hyaluronic acid is well known for its skin benefits, especially alleviating dry skin, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and speeding up wound healing. Okay, the high coverage concealer, infused with hyaluronic acid and resveratrol, maybe? This full coverage concealer gives a creaseless, soft matte finish while correcting and smoothing the look of skin imperfections. So I'm just going to put one dot there and one dot there. That is a trick I learnt on Robert Walsh's channel. I believe his name is Robert Walsh. He is a professional makeup artist and he does YouTube videos and he's very good. And this is literally, again, it's a Primark times Skinny Dip beauty blender, and it just I just like it. It's soft. Again, I don't really wear foundation, so concealer is all I wear. This is definitely too light. It is too light, I can tell you that now. But I think it's because I am so light, I don't think it's going to be that much of a drastic notice. It might be under this ring light, but I'm going to put it where I would normally put concealer, and then we shall see. That was probably far too much, so I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna put that there. This does seem, it go like a little goes a long way. If you're wondering why I'm looking over there, that is because I have a mirror behind the camera. Again, normally I wouldn't really put concealer on my forehead because I have a fringe, but just for the purposes of today and trying to make it look less stark on my face, then I will. I don't think it looks too, obviously I am slightly darker, but it doesn't look too stark. It just kind of looks brightening to me. You guys say what you want. Your opinion. I do have a couple of blemishes. I have a spot here that I've been desperately trying not to pop. It's a problem for me. I need to stop picking my face. So I'm just gonna, again, a lot goes a long way, so I'm just gonna be so gentle when putting it on, and I'm gonna use the rounded side rather than the flat side. And just, there you go. Have a little here, here. Again, normally when you put concealer on, you wouldn't go in with a light shade because that looks weird if you're putting it on blemishes, but this is for scientific research. I actually really like this. Compared to my face, a turtleneck was probably not the best decision to wear, but I don't think the colour difference is that much. So I think pretty good. I am gonna finish the rest of my face minus highlighter. In the Carnival palette, there is some highlighters here. So I'm probably, because of my skin tone, this is the only one that I can use. So I will either come in with that, or are there any nice glimmers? Nope, I'm gonna have to go in with Fair Play, so I'll come back on camera and do that in a second, once I've done the rest of my face. Okay, I have done my contour and my blusher. I don't really wear bronzer because I am too worried about looking orange. First, I'm just going to quickly set my face. I am just using the Maybelline New York Lasting Fix. I got it for Christmas. It's the only setting spray I've got at the moment. Normally, I would use the Morphe setting spray, but I ran out and I got this for Christmas, so I'm just using this up because you don't want to waste stuff, and it does the job. I'm not really doing much, but it does the job. Okay. And whilst it is still wet, we are just going to go in with Fair Play and just that is so pretty. Oh, it's like got like, most light shadows that I use have like kind of a white reflect, like silver, but this has like a gold. Oh, can you see that bag? Isolation is getting to me. I'm not sleeping. Anyway, just ignore that eye bag, please. But this highlighter, my eye bags, I am so sorry. We're all in the same boat, just get over it. A little bit on my nose. And then, I don't know if everyone does this, but I like to just kind of go above my eyebrows like this. Again, doesn't matter if it looks bad, because I have a fringe. So, no one's going to see it anyway, only I know it's there. I think I'm going to do a Nikki tutorials on you guys. I am going to play around, and then I'm going to come back and show you what I did. And we're going to hope for the best. Okay, I have scooted you guys in a bit closer because we're doing the eyes. This is what I came up with. It's very simple. It's literally got 1, 2, 3, 4 shades in the palette. So first I went in with my P. Louise base in 0.5, and I just pat that all over my lid. I am going in with the shade, can you see this? The shade Nuke right here. And then I'm just going in and I'm packing that into my crease. And I am going to go in now with the shade just above it, shade Showboat, and I'm just going to use this and I'm just going to buff the edges. And now I'm just going to go back in with that dark shade Nuke and then just make that colour more intense again. And just go back in with Showboat and then just blend out the edges. And you want to leave a little gap in the centre because we're doing a, I guess you could say a halo eye, but I'm not using any shimmers. So now I'm going to go in with the height, and I'm just going to use this and go directly in the middle of my lid. And just pat that on. And now I'm just going back in with the brush I used to put my base on, and I'm just grabbing a tiny bit more base, and I'm just going to pat a little bit of the base into the centre of my lid. You're not cutting or anything, you're literally just patting it like that, and then go back in with no extra product, just what you had the hype on, and then just buff the edges just to make it look a little bit more natural. I'm just going to go in with Ecstasy. Is it Ecstasy? Yes, Ecstasy. Just put that in the centre. And just brighten it all up. And then you can just go back in with the previous brush and just buff it all together. And I just go in with a little packer brush, and I'm literally just, oh, whoa, this is hard to do. And I'm literally just tapping it into Lights Out, and I'm just gonna run it over my top lash line. And then I am just gonna use a little just like blendy kind of packer brush and just quickly just blend that or buff that out into the rest of the colours. And now I just quickly went in with the hype on the same brush and just ran it under my lashes, the bottom lash line. And now I go back in with Nuke, the first shade we used, and then just quickly just kind of make it a little bit darker. And I'm going to apply some lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have applied some lashes. I put a little bit of the, again, I'm cheap guys, okay, I'm cheap. The Primark Brown eye pencil just into my waterline just to deepen up the eye look. My eyelashes may still be a bit wet with eyelash glue. I'm not really sure. No, they're all good now. Right. And just to finish the look, I'm just going to go in with a nude lipstick. I'm just going to go in with Gemini from the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lip Collection. And I am back. I have put the lipstick on. I'm going to see if my fringe is going to cooperate today. Wish me luck. There's a lot of hair on this hairbrush, but just wish me luck. We shall see. The answer is no, it's not going to cooperate. So I'm just going to pin it back like this. And there we go. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like this palette. I know I've only used 4 shades. 5 technically, 6 technically including the highlighter. Whatever. I know I only used a few shades. If you guys would like me to do some more videos using some more of these shades, and if there's a specific shade range you want me to use, then just let me know. Just put a comment down below. Or you can DM me on Instagram. Again, I will put it up here, and don't forget to follow me too. I put all of my makeup looks on there. I do close-ups of my eyes and sometimes full face, depending on how I'm feeling. I really like this eyeshadow palette. Again, there is fallout in the pan, and when you hit the brush on the palette, the mirror, whatever, it does poof and dust out a bit, but that doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, then that's your choice. Whatever. The concealer, I think now I've got my full face on, it's actually not that bad. I think by itself it is definitely too light for me, but with everything else on, I think it looks really nice. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I just realised I was looking in the mirror at myself rather than in the camera. I will work on that, and that will become a thing I do. Sorry. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you would like me to do next time. And I will see you later.